What's up with it, Raider Nation? It's your boy, Raider Honcho, and I'm back with a brand new video for you. Alright guys, get right into it. You already know the vibes. You already know what type of time I'm on. If you're not a subscriber to the channel, well damn. Subscribe to the channel. Hit me up on Instagram and Twitter, both at Raider Honcho. Check out RaiderHoncho.com. And don't forget to visit RedemptionBrand.com using promo code Honcho15 to take 15% off your orders today. Now, everybody's talking about this comment and this little article and this interview that Davante Adams did where he happened to mention Derek Carr and talked about the relationship a little bit, talked about how they're almost like real brothers in real life and his impact on Davante Adams' career. And it has people kind of torn. People are looking at it both ways, and in today's day and age, we live in a world where perception and interpretation becomes someone's reality. So we both can look at a statement, and we both can interpret it two different ways, and they're both reality to us, and nobody can really tell us we're wrong except the source who said it. And since none of us know Davante Adams personally, even though if he wants to rock some of my merch or rock some Redemption brand stuff, he definitely can. But we don't know him personally. We can't really ask him what he meant by that. And even if we did ask him, he ain't going to tell us a damn thing. Because who are we? Who are we in the large scheme of things with Davante Adams? Not a damn thing, okay? We just fans. We just little pieces of molecules and atoms and you know what I'm getting at. So at the end of the day, when you look at the comments that he made, and by the way, like, I just think that we have to speak about how everybody thought he was going to have a down year coming here and playing with Derek Carr, not playing with Aaron Rodgers, but he's on pace for a career year, man. It's absolutely amazing. And I know Derek Carr has some good stats, and it's because of Davante Adams, but damn, one hand watch the other. You can't have one without the other right now, okay? So when you look at the comments that he made, he said, I wouldn't be here if Derek wasn't here. He's a big reason why I ended up in the position I am. I don't know how it would have went with another quarterback in college. That's the type of stuff that builds great bonds and lifelong bonds. That's one of my best friends. Now, obviously, you're going to have the pro-Carr people that's saying, well, that means he's only going to be here for the Raiders because Derek Carr is here. He's not going to want to play here if the Raiders get rid of Derek Carr. He's only here because of Derek. He only wants to play with Derek. If we trade Derek, then Davante is going to leave too. I get it. Because based on the comments, it's easy to think that and interpret that, and that could be your perception, right? And you can also look at it where, not if you're anti-Derek Carr, but if you're just anti-obvious, right? You don't want it to be what, you always have to look into it a little deeper. And obviously when sports figures and athletes and comedians and celebrities talk, there's always like a little catch-22 in there, read between the lines. You could also take that statement and saying that he's saying that he wouldn't be here if it wasn't for Derek. Meaning I wouldn't be the caliber receiver I am if it wasn't for Derek in college. If it wasn't for Derek Carr being my quarterback in college, I might not have got drafted to the Green Bay Packers and built a relationship with Aaron Rodgers, who obviously made him a better wide receiver. Because some people don't remember, Davante Adams' first year in the league, he had some drops. He was dropping the ball here and there, and Aaron Rodgers and him built a relationship and a rapport that put him on the level, a superstar level. So he could easily be saying that, well, if it wasn't for Derek Carr helping me in college, if it wasn't for me and Derek Carr having a bond at Fresno State and getting me the stats that I got and getting me the looks that I was getting and winning the games we was winning, I might not have been drafted where I was. I might not have went to the Packers with one of the best quarterbacks of all time, and I might not be who I am today, which we see as that man, Timothy 1-7 Davante Adams, right? He might not be that version of himself if it wasn't for Derek Carr in college. And I think you can look at him as both being right. I agree that if you want to look at the anti side of it, right? If you're anti-Carr, you're anti whatever the case may be, I think you can look at it from the angle of, well, he's saying that he owes Derek Carr a lot because Derek Carr helped him put him on a platform to be looked at and be seen and get to the NFL and play with Aaron Rodgers, what made him a great wide receiver. And you could also look at it as, well, I wouldn't be in Vegas if it wasn't for Derek Carr, only because I feel like that's true. When he's saying that Derek Carr's a big reason why I'm here, well, if you look at the other, like, words that he's saying in the other quotes, right, the other sentences, he's saying that Derek's like a brother to me. Derek's a best friend of mine. Like, we're like brothers in real life. Like, we have a lifelong bond. So you can use that bit of evidence and interpret that, well, he's also saying he wouldn't be playing for the Raiders if it wasn't for Derek Carr. Why would he have come to the Raiders if Kirk Cousins was the quarterback? Would he have come to the Raiders if Zach Wilson was the quarterback? Why would he have come to the Raiders if Tom Brady was the quarterback? Like, he obviously did come to the Raiders because of his relationship with Derek Carr, but I don't think that this statement has anything to do with the future for Derek Carr and Davante Adams. I don't believe that this is a statement where it's saying that if Derek Carr is no longer on the Raiders, I'm not going to be a Raider. So I don't think either side can take it and run with it and say that this is fact or that's fiction. I think you got to just take it for what it is. And what it is that him and Derek Carr are really good friends. Him and Derek Carr have a great bond outside of football and inside on the football field. But I also believe that Derek Carr and his relationship is why he's a Raider. So I do think that both sides of it can be true. I do think his statements kind of reflect their relationship and why he's in Vegas and why he is what he is today in the NFL. So I want you guys to get down in the comment, let me know what you think. What's your interpretation of this? Is he saying that he's only here because of Derek Carr, or is he saying he is who he is in the NFL because of Derek Carr? Let me know. Get down in the comments. Let me know right now. If you like the video, like the video. You like the content on this channel, well, damn, subscribe to the channel. Hit me up on Instagram and Twitter, both at Raider Honcho. Check out RaiderHoncho.com. Check out RedemptionBrand.com. Promo code Honcho15. Take 15% on any order you got today. You know the vibes, okay? Till the next time, as always, Raider Honcho out.